It's time to tear apart another battery. This one comes from the Compaq Armada 7700 series. It's a lithium ion, part number 220324001, replaced with Compaq spare 220799-001. Now this particular battery very similar to an LTE 5000 battery in the terms of some of its random notches and how it looks like it's put together, and it looks like there may be one easy side to get into, and it also has the potential to be another Fort Knox. So that's going to take semi-tiny here, and let's see if we can find a crease. And oh my, this has definitely got Fort Knox vibes all over it. Well, we found an entryway in, albeit not the expected way in. It did put a notch in the battery, which I was not hoping to do, but it is what it is sometimes. We'll see if we can do the same to this side. It actually looks like there may be a place to put some kind of tool to open this guy up. And perhaps the tool I need should be thinner than this, but oh well. More leverage sometimes, maybe needed. Oh, I got a corner to pry up finally. This is where it gets interesting, because it goes like this and it goes like that, and then I think we just need to get it started. Not that I want to do this, but in the lithium world, where I am right now is a weak point on a battery. Oh, yeah, this one's gonna be a bear to tear apart. And I actually broke some plastic to get into it. And let's hope we didn't break anything else. It's a 2-screwdriver job. There we go. So we got 1/4 of it the way done here. So I think we're just gonna do the same. We'll see if we can do to slide a screwdriver in and maybe pop something up. I'm not entirely sure. Rest assured you, we are almost halfway there. So we just got to get the other half of the way there. Okay, so we learned something new, and this is just something you'll have to be careful of. It looks like there are snaps in the middle, so I think if we get those undone, then I think the rest of this battery is going to be a piece of cake. Good news is it doesn't look like that there's any damage from like battery acid or corrosion. I know it's not actual battery acid, but you get the idea. Now I gotta get this side. That's gonna be the fun side, which is actually glued in. So this corner here is glue. So we're gonna see if we can undo that. And looks like it's coming out. Yep, so that side's coming out. So we just got to keep going along the side here. And yep, we have one more little snap here. I'll try to show you. It's much like this side here. Like I showed you this piece of plastic where my pointer finger is. We have one of those on the other side as well that need to be popped up very carefully. And I think we can raise, no, maybe not, I spoke too soon. Maybe a longer screwdriver or a plastic tool would be the tool of choice here, but it's... There we go. And all that is left holding this guy on appears, I don't know if I can get it to go in camera, but nothing more than some ordinary glue. So let's get rid of that. Okay. There you are. And approximately 10 minutes, by the time we get this out, I think it'll be about 10 minutes. So we do need to expose the guts of this battery. So that's going to be a challenge in itself. We just got to make sure. It is lithium, so you do want to exercise a little bit more caution. All batteries, of course, you want to be smart with, but especially lithium, you really want to be extra careful around because they're a lot more explosive. And one thing to think about here, I slammed this on the counter. There is a button here, although it looks attached. Just be aware that if you do tear apart the battery. This one looks like it's a little bit more tougher than your 7400 counterpart, so we got that going for us. And of course, the side that I called a weak point earlier, of course, is the stubborn point. So first thing is first, I'm going to see if I can carefully get the circuit board out of here. But it is clearly hung up on something. I don't know if it's glue or tape or some other factor. It is definitely glue. Look at that. Looks like wood glue. But I know it's not wood glue. And since nothing is taped, there. Whoop. Just cut it with the scissors. Be careful if you do that because it looks like there is a diode there doing something. Alright, so circuit board is out of there. And just hanging nice and loose, so we're going to finish the rest of it off with a prying tool. Oh, my goodness, this thing is... I'm not sure how the center components of this are. We may have some difficulty anyways. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. So somehow we got to get the center components out, if they come out. Oh, that looks like it's part of the body of the battery. I've never seen such a unique design. Hopefully it's just glued in there. Nope. So, we gotta get these cells out of the way somehow. But you'll see, our plastic guidelines do have another one of those tabs in there, so we gotta get around that. Maybe a smaller screwdriver. We'll pry that right loose. Oh, I was able to do it with this one. We're going to get the other cells out of there. So this other side will start to pry loose. There we go. So we are out on that side. So now we just got to do the other side. Take care not to bust any cables or anything like that. And right now, I am running into a variable with glue. Alright, that one is just about out of the way. And we got the same problem here. If I can get it in the camera, we just gotta slip that piece of plastic past the little snap. And once we do that, we are going to be home free. Got that done, so I'm just gonna pry gently. And the guides do come out. And there you have it. There is the guts of an untouched Armada 7700 series lithium-ion battery. And these plastic guides, you just put them there for now. But yeah, there it is. So let's explore this thing before we actually end this video. The next video that I do on this battery, of course, is going to be the rebuild. It is 8 cells. And let's see what that is. This is rather interesting. So hold your horses here. So it looks like they had some real head-scratcher designs in the world of Compaq years ago. So obviously you got like a set of cells here that are wired together. You got another set here that are wired together. And same drill here. So yeah, basically what this looks like, it's four sets of 2 cells put together. And then they just use nickel strips to join it together. It doesn't look like a... Oh, wait a minute. What's underneath here? I'm just trying to see if there's a fuse on this thing. And unless it's underneath, I'm not actually seeing one. Yeah, I'm not seeing any fuses on this. So that's interesting. Thought I saw other ones that had fuses on them. But there it is. This is a pretty boring one in comparison to the others I've worked on. And yeah, so next video is going to be putting this thing back together. And then we'll go from there. So took a little bit over 10 minutes to get into this battery pack. So that's pretty darn good. But until then, I don't know when I'm going to officially get into this thing and rebuild it, but I do have the cells here. These are 18650s. I do have some off-brand ones just to try it out and see how it goes. And a little bit nervous because these are a lot more explosive, if handled wrong, than nickel metal hydride counterparts. So that's it. If you have any questions, comments, constructive commentary, please feel free to put them in the comment section. Yes, and I'll cover the plastic tools. I know I probably should use them, so you may point that out if you wish. I can't stop you. I'm not the police, but yes, plastic tools, if you can do them, are preferred. So thank you for watching, as always.